Good evening, everyone. Hope you're feeling slutty and sacred in equal measures as we continue with some sacred lands. Let's get switched over. Apologies if yeah, 2 notifications went out. Hang on, let me just pause that. What I normally do is this actually still going to work? Oh, this is at an absolute meltdown. Oh, there we go. I normally like get everything set up, start the stream, and then go for a piss, and then I came back and everything had just gone to shit. So apologies if like multiple notifications went out about the start of the stream. In other words, all shit broke loose. Right, okay, let me just stretch this out a bit. There we go. So we are restarting the quest at day 1. We've done absolutely nothing in mission 2. I'm going to put this music back on, actually. There we go. Because we've got some admin to take care of. Which is the new challenges for mission 2. Very exciting, I know. So, let me just get myself set up first of all. Some very dramatic music from Cycles 3, of course. One moment. Won't be long. Just need to set up the wheel. So the first thing we're going to do is spin the wheel to find out how many challenges are actually going to be applied. Add those and apply wheel changes. So we've got there we go. As if by magic. A wheel with numbers from 3 to 6 in various amounts. There's not that many 6s, not that many 3s, unfortunately. Most are going to be 4 or 5. So let's find out how many challenges are going to be applied. 6. Shit. Excellent. Right, okie dokie. Let's hope we get a freebie. Because there is a freebie in the challenge wheel. Let me just set that one up now. 6 whole challenges, great. Right. Replace choices, add those, and I want to remove a choice after it's been landed on because we didn't do that last time, it was annoying. Let's give it 8 seconds to spin each time now. Okie dokie. Hi Mantor, how you doing? You join us as we are applying 6, that's right, 6 mini challenges to this particular mission. Let's give it the first spin. Plonk those in there. No rod planting. Oh, so sad. So we can have rod planters and we can remove rods. We just can't actually plant rods. Next is Blind Ruins. I thought that was going to be no spell research and that would have been sad. Could of course get spells by other means, by vendors or diplomacy. So if anyone uses diplomacy in Disciples. Next up, 3 of 6. Yep, it's no spell research, isn't it? No spell research. Oi, oi, oi. 3 more. Can we get a freebie? That would be nice. No ranged units. Ah. That's what we were relying on very heavily in the previous mission. 2 more to go still. Oh, no thieves again. Who's that? Hudius. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just going to try that. Good evening. How are you? Nice to see you. And the final mission Final mini challenge, should I say. No potions. Interesting. So we've got a little bit more... oh, it's covering over my head. Look at that. Hang on, let me just move that up. There we go. Get rid of the wheel. We can get rid of that music. And we can say our prayers to our respective gods and deities and get started. So yeah, as I was saying, it looks like we have a little bit more freedom in terms of our unit composition. Also, thankfully, no leadership -1, which is nice. We can actually get a full party going. First time Capcom stream? Wonderful. Lovely to have you. Do you normally watch on YouTube? I take it. I think most people do, just because still doing that stupid webcam thing. Just because it's just more convenient, let's face it. And I appreciate it can be quite a long and arduous stream to get through. Okay, so we are keeping Popslot, which is great. Let's bring over all of his goodies. We are doing a no potion run. I'm not going to say that we have to kind of like get rid of the potion, because I don't think there is a way to actually just like drop or remove potions, but we could just sell these, so we can still get the money for them. Since we'll have very little mana because of no rod planting. Oh yes! So let's like I've fixed it all. So let's think about unit composition. Oh cool, yeah. I imagine that's the common consumption method. Hood. I'm going to call you Hood, if that's alright. So I think first things first, we need to get Popslot up to level 3, and therefore an extra leadership point. Because thankfully we get to choose our actual level up perks as well. But what should we do unit wise? Double dwarf, and actually we didn't have ranged units in the last one, did we? We couldn't use mages or support units. Oh, so we could have used ranged units, we just didn't because we've got Popslot, so that's fine. Getting confused. Okay, so we've got a boost of 25% from the Tenderfoot and the upgrades, of course. That could come in handy. Could go run Tenderfoot and Giant. That's putting a lot of focus on the Giant though. So let's do it. Put you in the back, Giant in the front, and let's see how that goes. Okay, let me just double check, see what else we've got on there. No rod planting, it's fine. Blind ruins, so we can't actually investigate ruins beforehand, which is less of a problem because we can't have thieves, which is fine. No ranged units. No potions, fair enough. I had ranged units at the start, didn't I? Yeah, and they got absolutely mullered. Did we count the leader as a ranged unit? No, it's just the actual units. I get where you're coming from though. There is a challenge to say replace main leader, and I'm not too sure if I should keep that in there, but I'm going with it for now because I've got a feeling I'm going to get that on the last mission. I'm just got to replace the main leader, like early retirement for them. Anywho, let's get things underway. I believe the mission objective simply is to take control of the city, so it's nice and straightforward. Should be a nice laid-back kind of a mission for us. Who's this? A forest elf. 40 damage. Okay, so we're going to probably buff the Giant. He's doing the most damage. Not looking for particularly giant-like in the kind of like the screen, the battle screen, but whatever. Yeah. I expected as much. Expected as much from you. We didn't really need to boost anyone, I suppose. Let's grab this potion of restoration. Can't use it, but let's sell it anyway. I think I'll probably get the Giant healed up for a turn. Can't quite make it to that Centaur anyway. How much gold do we have? Not enough gold to build anything, so let's just stop things there. Purify you through fire. The new beauty regime of the legions. The Empire will tolerate your presence no more. You tolerated us last time for an entire mission. But fine. Can't remember if I mentioned this last stream, but of course if anyone does have any ideas of mini challenges which you would like me to add to the list, then let me know. I did post the entire list of mini challenges in the video description on YouTube in case you want to refer to that. Let's get rid of the centaur. He's a big boy. He's more of a two space unit than our giant. 40 damage, ranged. Say no more really. Let's boost him. Finally they miss. Is our leader getting some extra chance to hit? No. Excellent. If only he could defend. Now the question is, we've got a no potion challenge going. I'm going to say that if we find a permanent stat increasing potion, we can take it through to the next mission and consume it, provided we don't get the no potions mini challenge again. So I think that should be a thing. I think that's fine. What do we want to upgrade first of all? Who's going to level up first? It's probably going to be Frodo, isn't it? Little old dildo baggins there. 150 XP to level up. Really? Okay, that seems excessive, but I'll go with it. So we'll want the laboratory. Give ourselves a novice. Increases that boost to 50%. Nice. I do like the capital screens in Disciples 1.
All right.
They're very charming. This game has a lot of charm, I think. Goes on the charm offensive. More so than Disciples 2. I think Disciples 2 goes for kind of like atmosphere and kind of world setting, environment setting. Whereas Disciples 1 is just pure charm. Okay, should be fine-ish, one would think. Does this dude ever get a secondary effect? Do they eventually gain the ability to cure? I think if they become a druidess, they do. I'm not sure if we're going to get that option in the upgrade tree though. We've got Law Tower for an alchemist. That boosts it by 100%. No. So no. So the excuse me. So the mage units for the dwarves get upgraded quite a lot in Disciples too. Because I'm pretty sure they get the ability to cure and whatnot. Can we build anything else? Nope. Okay, nice and straightforward. I actually think for a 6 challenge mission we've done quite well with these challenges. I was expecting some really proper stinkers to come up there, but I think we've done well. So we're going to have to, because we can't use these, we're going to have to just sell them. But we don't have to, but I think it's probably, we might as well. And I think I brought this from the last mission just to sell. Let's do that anyway. Got a fair bit of cash in the bank now. Let's get the Mountain Peak, which will give us Rock Giants. I'm assuming they're weapon type changes to Earth. And we've got Air for the Tempest Giant, Water for Frost. Does he do Earth at the moment? He does still do Earth. Okay, fair enough. Little lonely lizard men. That looks more like an orc in terms of the little sprite. Let's get him. It's this dude. Nice looking portrait there. inhabitants of the marshlands, lizardmen often feed upon the flesh of humans. Maximum XP, which is nice. Good for him. With 5 leadership, 75 damage, fairly similar to what we could see in Disciples 2, I think. Let's do him again. He's really big for a tenderfoot / hobbit type character. Please don't miss. Thank you. Can we get that? No. Alrighty. Don't think we can. I was going to say, don't think we can spend any more gold. Anyway, certainly can't afford any more upgrade structures. Could get another party going. I might do. Just get a scouting party, something like that. That's the one downside about the dwarves. You don't really have any scouting army type options. Death Ward, huh? We're not against the undead though. Okay. Right. Where to next? Is that some? That looks like some treasure on the floor there. Let's edge a bit closer. Yes, it is. And some runestone mana, which we will never get, unfortunately. Unless there's a city around here. Marble gargoyle and an imp. I think that probably spells death for the tenderfoot. Polar bear and a barbarian. Sorry, it's not a polar bear, it's just a bear. My magical spells should prove effective against your opponents. We do have no spell research, so that will come in useful. Okay, maybe give it one more turn, and then think about getting a second party up and running. Okay, what should we go with? I do like the voice acting for the Kingsguard, so let's go for it. And it's Baldric. Why not? No axe throwers because no ranged units, so we'll go with a tenderfoot. And should we just go with triple melee? Then we can just use that guy who's in the garrison. Sounds like a plan. It doesn't start with artifact law. I've just noticed.
Why, Warden's beard!
You can start traversing the seas, methinks.
Your request?
Okay, I'm not fancying either of these two parties. So I think we come back and it looks like there's a city around here. Oh, a griffin. Oh, we've got enough movement points as well, but the giant is looking a bit ill. Thanks, Sud. I will, yes. I'll not see you on YouTube, you'll see me on YouTube, but it'll be nice to know that you're watching there. Have a good one. Right, we've got absolutely sod all gold, so...
Your request? Why, Warden's your request?
I mean, we could... I mean, we are a warrior lord, so this guy's going to get increased regeneration. I just don't know whether it's worthwhile going back to the capital and healing. It does feel like a bit of a waste of time. How much did he heal? He's up to 133. Can I sneak past? No. I can't remember how much damage the griffin does, which is annoying. And it's not like we can just defend either. No, I don't fancy his chances. We can make it back there, so let's bung him in the capital for a turn. He should be ready. Okay, good turn.
Right.
Good turn, Baldric. I still can't make it there. Oh well, never mind. Wasting a lot of turns, but
Why, Warden's beard!
you know what I'm like. Overly cautious. to a fault.
Your request?
Really annoys me that you can't just have the gold up on screen constantly. Well, I can, but we lose track of the map. Maybe I should just go for it. Just keep the resources up there. It'd be nice to also have those resources at the top of the screen, but I appreciate that this game is normally, or would normally be played on a monitor the size of a post-it note. Unknown treasure and elven sanctuary.
All right.
Unexplored. Okay, we're not going to get any more prepared than this. Oh, nice. Nice miss. 95 damage. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to survive if if we went up against it while the giant was damaged. Might still struggle now if everyone keeps missing. Nah, we're good. Got ourselves a novice, which is nice. A nice boost to the buffs. A rust scroll. Hmm. 2 elf rangers and a forest elf. I fancy my chances against that. Let's take that city next turn.
Why you want your request?
Got 500 gold, which I believe should be enough for this one. The alchemist. What's this? Bear's Den. I don't know what kind of unit this would come under in terms of our prohibition ones. I mean, it's in the mage upgrade tree, but it's obviously not a mage, is it? Could be a magic bear. I don't know. So maybe that should be kind of like immune from the whole thing. What did we build? Ah, the law tower. Great.
All right. What? Your request?
So how much XP is he's going to need? 350. That's nothing in comparison to what you needed. It went from needing 150 to 350. That seems not that well scaled. But I'll not complain. Might be the kind of thing that we can just keep on swapping out, and then bunging an alchemist in random cities. He's a good defender.
All right.
Okay, I think this should be alright.
Forward, lads!
What do you got? So he can single-handedly kill a ranger. Once we've boosted this guy, he should be able to take care of the forest elf. Kind of want to say elf warrior, but damn it. Oh no, he can kill him. Oh, is it because of the defense bonus? Of course, yes. Okay, so Dildo is dead, which is unfortunate. It's not yet. He has to survive another attack, I think, because the most we can do this turn is kill 2 of these. Oh no, poor Dildo. Okay, good job we've got some money in the bank. Actually, no, we don't. By the eternity tree, life will prevail. Because I would have liked to have built the temple. But that ain't happening. That's going to need 300 gold. Okay. We have to wait another turn, unfortunately. Then we're going to have to wait another turn to actually get enough gold to resurrect him.
What?
Can you get that for me, please? Oh, he's got no movement points.
Right.
Huh. Okay. Kind of want to keep things going, so I think instead of waiting to... Actually, no, I should probably wait until this guy's healed. Let's get a Tenderfoot and swap that out. Just so we can potentially do something next turn.
Your
That doesn't look as bad. Bronze ring. Unguarded treasure? Oh, it won't automatically go around, will he? That doesn't happen in this game. Which is very off-putting. That... Hang on. That griffin has a name. Alima. Interesting. Is that the mayor of the city or something?
All right.
Okay. Centaur and a Centaur Lancer. I think we should be good. And then we can just fall back to the city if we do get quite damaged. Get rid of the Centaur first of all, because he's probably going to go for the Dildo, yeah. Ooh, that giant can't take another hit from the Centaur Lancer though. Is it going to be a tactical retreat? So he's doing 75 damage plus 50 to do 125 damage, so we still can't kill a Centaur in one turn. Okay, I think I'm going to have to not surrender, but retreat. Could get this guy to stay and fight. I think I probably will, because he's not going to be able to retreat in time. So whack him. Fine. Let's take a chance. He's going to go for Dildo. Yeah, he's dead. So at least we can kill that Centaur. And get that delicious 1 XP. Right. Okay, so he's proper dead. So he didn't get any XP, so there's no point in actually waiting to resurrect him. Good evening, Amapot. How are you? We're in something of a slightly sticky situation, but
By Warden's beard.
I think we can make it work. This is a good source of runestone, man, if we can take this. But I think the elf princess is not to be trifled with. I think it's a caster unit, if memory serves. They're a bit like the equivalent of an elf lord in Disciples 2.
Your request?
Alright. First things first, now that we've got the money... No, not Magic Tower. Temple. I mean, I could build the Magic Tower, I just couldn't research anything. Surrender during combat is literally all your units just instantly die. It's a give up. If you think things are hopeless, or if it's looking hopeless, and you just want to speed things up, it's just like everyone just dies.
What?
Okay, sneaky, sneaky, excellent. Cursed Nigrill.
All right.
Okay, so how much are we looking at to get some revives going? 100 pieces, not so bad. 200 for the novice. So I'm going to have to... don't even have enough money to recruit some just fresh units just so we can keep Pop Slot going.
What?
Maybe next
All
turn.
right.
Ah, the city isn't big enough to house the giant. Okay, let's just revive him then. And you can probably get the novice healed or revived next turn.
By
Fine.
Warden's
At least we can still do
beard.
stuff with Baldric. Titan's Might Potion and a Silver Ring. Don't mind if I do. Okay. It doesn't seem to be anything along the lines of like easy pickings for Baldric here.
Your request?
You can't actually use potions during combat. on my pot. That is a thing they introduced in Disciples too. But as you have suggested, no potions at all. So if we do get any potions, we can keep hold of them to sell. We just can't use them. So I can't actually put... where's the other leader?
What?
I can't put potions in his hand. Like healing potions, life potions. I don't think so anyway. There's no interface in the battle screen where the potion would become available. Or indeed any battle item would become available. Okay, we've got to be sneaky. Oh no, this is not going well. Go around that way. That looks like a dead end anyway, so we'll move around and explore towards this area.
All right.
Let's get him revived. This is a bit painstakingly slow, but it's what we're stuck with until, well, the mini challenges allow us to use potions or other means to heal or revive the units. Excuse me. What was that? That wasn't a griffin, was it? Is that the noise the griffins make? Okay, move around that. It's good. I thought it said Ashen's shop. I have everything for a price. What you got? 3 bad potions, no good to us. We do have some potions here and valuables, so let's get rid of all these. Because we do seem to be rather low on money. What's this? Histed units recover 50% of their move points. And a Vithar's Might Scroll. That's useful to know, because with no spell research, we're going to have to rely on things like scrolls or mage vendors. Map objective will be, we just got to take an objective city. That's all it is, essentially. We've got to take the city to allow our alchemists or something to divine the special Uru potion or something like that.
Your request?
With our newfound wealth, what do we do with it? Do some speed up some healing. What do we have left? A Centaur Lancer, who I believe hit rather heavily. So if I heal you, that should do it. Shouldn't be able to get through to the novice. Oh, that's what I would think anyway. So he's getting boosted up to 90 damage. Great. This is good. And then we miss. Excellent. Good job. There we go. He's still a fair chunk off a level up and a promotion, sadly. So we're going to have to remember that there's a good scroll there. Although it's only, what is it? It's only Vithar's Might or something, isn't it? But still, could make a small difference.
Your request?
Actually, should I upgrade this town just to get some extra healing? Go on then. A Griffin and an Elf Ranger. Okay, Elf Ranger we can take down in one shot. The Griffin will be a bit more of a pain. But again, it should just be all directed towards the Hill Giant. So that should be enough to get through this fight. Forward, lads! So we need to boost you. He will go for a dildo. Yep. Should hopefully be able to kill him. Nice. 100 damage. And this should hopefully do it. Oh, that's a nice miss. Lovely. 51 XP. Getting there. Is that a lonely bear? Oh no, it's not. It's got a friend. And that friend equals death. Why do we go with you now? This whole area seems fairly closed off to us suddenly, unless we fancy our chances against a forest elf and a centaur lancer. Could do. Let's do it. Jabra! Don't know what that means, but assuming it means, I don't know, something in Dwarven, which is maybe it's just shouting sluts. Why are they going for him? I did not expect that. I would have thought they'd have gone for the targets which were just generally easier to kill. Maybe it's because he's doing so much damage while he's boosted? I do not know. Can you kill him? You can do 30 damage, can't you? Nice. Good boys. Okay. Based on that excellent performance, I will build the upgrade structure for our warriors.
All right. What you want? Your request?
Okay. Sounded like celerity, was it? Was it celerity? It doesn't do this in Disciples 2. You don't get to play the guess what spell they're casting or what enemy they're zapping, which is sad.
What? All right.
Okay. Next target. Not liking the look of that. I also don't like the look of that, but the novice should be able to take a hit or two from a Marble Gargoyle. Maybe I should go this way through the sea. Great, another potion. That is more doable. I mean, we've literally just fought this kind of party. But then we've got to go up against more elf rangers afterwards. Which isn't great, but I think we can deal with that, and that gets us a nice forward position. That'll probably do for now. No sign of any enemy lord units quite yet. That's going to be an experience. Seeing the first one of those that pops up. Because do we still have no thieves? Yeah, so we won't be able to infiltrate their armies, so that's going to be another case of guess who. It looks like it could be something to interact with. Strange. What's this? Elf Ranger and a Centaur. It's a bit too much on the old range damage there for the novice, I fear. I believe that was a bear that has just been pelted. How many maps are the clan campaigns? Sacred Lands, I have no idea. It's been the last time I played Sacred Lands would have been on stream for YouTube. So none of this is remotely familiar to me. Sorry. Makes it all the more interesting. Mysterious. Oh, why would I want to take this city? It's literally on its own. It's about to be submerged. I think I might give this a pass. There's absolutely no point. Lots of these like runic stones around here. Which of the map have we discovered? This is quite a big map for the second one. The second mission. Oh, they're summoning something. Hellhound? Yes, Hellhound.
All right.
It's a lot of sea in front of us. A lot of sea. Okay.
What?
We need a new target for you, don't we? Possibly these? That looks relatively doable. His tenderfoot will probably die, but I think they can manage that. Go on then.
Your request? Why you wardens? Your request?
That sounded like a very big spell. It sounded like they might have been fighting the Empire. That's a living armor. Sorry, you'll get me trying to guess the spells and the things that are being hit, just using the sound effects. It's one of my favourite pastimes. Right, okay, is this a trap? Mermaid and a couple of mermen. It's looking very sus. Maybe I should give this marble gargoyle a go. Go on then. Let's do it.
Your request?
Also, let's just enjoy the unit portrait for the marble gargoyle there. Excellent.
Why you wardens? Your request?
Let's just upgrade this city, just because I think it's looking a little bit vulnerable. And get ourselves some, what can't we have? Ranged units. So dwarf and hill giant probably then.
Your request?
I think they might have been fighting the Empire again there. Let's rob planter. It's fine, we don't have any land over that area. Would like to take this land to get that runestone mana, but still we can't cast any spells at the moment anyway, so not that big a problem. Trying to think if that's worth going for. I think we can probably take those. Just don't want any casualties because it's quite a journey back. Let's go for it. Pooh. I was rather hoping she would have been one-shottable. I mean, it's lame, but we could potentially do it. I'm going to have to boost him. These guys don't do a lot of damage, so that's alright. So he has to max out his damage now. Wow, okay. That just never happens to me. You pray and you pray and it just doesn't happen. Shit, the giant's going to go down though. Okay. Unless one of these mermen misses. Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, disciples, gods, answer my prayer. What's going on? Am I somehow verbally hacking the game?
Why you wardens beard?
Okay. Is this to make up for the terrible luck we had in the last mission? Where we had to spend like several turns just saving up money to replace our main party. Quite possibly. Okay, Tenderfoot is probably dead, but at least we can get rid of this army. Oh no, another miss. Okay, so this guy's not going to do much damage, so we might as well see if we can burn down the Marble Gargoyle. Incredibly resistant to damage. Marble Gargoyle can face any unit in battle. 50 damage. So we'll boost the leader. Imps make a strange sound. Is have a look at the imp. Imps are lesser servitor demons, sent by their masters to carry out their bidding. Excellent portrait. Again, doesn't look like we're going to be able to get rid of this marble gargoyle though. Damn it. So close to surviving, little tenderfoot. Never mind. That went better than expected. Did we get some promotions? No, not yet. Not far off. Get these goodies though, a ruby and a silver ring. Oh, all the rings. Splendid.
Your request? What?
That sounded like a barbarian. And that was one of their warrior leaders, I think. So they've lost a fight. Bunch of noobs.
Your request?
Okay, so everyone just about survived. Let's see what's on the other side of this map. This mountain range. We know it's a tower. We don't really have a lot of money, but by the end of next turn we should have sold those valuables and we might have enough for a decent spell. Uh-oh. Wow, how much movement did she have? Okay, probably different objective. Oh, we can stop off at the shop on the way. Valuables, valuables, valuables. Q. And then get rid of her. I'd have liked to revive the tenderfoot for this battle, but just to get some more experience. But it's not a big deal. Damn it! They're going to stay and fight, aren't they? Who? Is she going to stay and fight now? Because she can't win. Oh, she is. She's going to make everyone run away. Okay. Is it going to backfire? No. Oh well, never mind. She gets 5 experience from that. Oh, the dwarves got 13 each. So it wasn't a wasted effort. And we probably blocked her way now, so she can't get all the way around to steal that gold mine. Which is the important thing.
What?
I'm guessing Hellhound. Yep. Another excellent unit portrait. Two-headed Cerberus is the guardian of the gates of hell, burning the flesh of all trespassers. Pretty good for a level 1 summon. Is it a level 1? Yeah, because the Beliar is the level 2 summon. Unfortunately, it has worked against them, because we've now got 2 warriors. Oops. Uh-oh. There's their ranger leader. And a warrior leader. She did go all the way around. So before I take her on, let's revive. Yeah, he's got some experience, so it is worth reviving him. We've done enough bloody movement points. Okay, I'm going to put him there just to block the way to the gold mine.
Your request?
We've got Stone Rain, which requires Death Mana. Chain Lightning, which is a pretty nice damaging spell. Life and Rune Stone. Curse of Nigreal. We've got a thingy for that, scroll. Minta Minioris. Probably Chain Lightning. It's quite expensive. Yeah, go on then. Any others? Maybe a nice small Legions. Oh, mind damage spell. Hang on. Do we have any other mana nodes flying around? We've got Runestone Mana, can't get that because we can't plant rods. We can get our hands on this Runestone Mana here though. And that's all I'm saying. Reduces by 15% the damage inflicted. Feels like a nice one to have, a nice buff spell. Or debuff spell in this case. It won't help us in the final fight though, because that's going to be basically up against a garrison. Which is unfortunate. Okay, let's give that a try. There's lots of water tiles on this map, which puts it as at a huge disadvantage compared to the legions. Because they can just traverse this so much easier than we can, of course. That's quite a name. Kulmisham. Okay, question is, do we try and take them down? Because we can throw potentially 2 armies at them now. One to obviously weaken them, the other one to finish them off. Don't know whether it's going to be their main army though. There's only one way to find out. And we've got the money. So let us go with a... Probably engineer again. Let's get a second engineer. And... I was going to say double dwarf, but that doesn't make much sense. Because we can't have ranged units. So let's bring over the giant and a dwarf there.
Your request?
So this is just to scope them out. Ah, the Berserker is dead. And they have a demon. Okay, so the Duke is level 3. Doing 70 damage. Is this a 6 or an 8 again? I can't quite remember. I think it's an 8, isn't it? Can I see another? Can I see a 6 anywhere else? Oh, I'm so confused. That's a 6, yeah. So that's an 8. So he does 80 damage. Yeah, let's go for him. That unit is accessible by everyone. Damn it. Are any of these due to level up? Oh, he's not far off, so we definitely want to kill him. Okay, he's down. We can certainly get rid of him though. Nice. Very much an attack of opportunity there. Fireward scroll. Potions, scrolls, Staff of Celerity as well. It's worth keeping hold of. Damn it. I should probably left him in that city. Never mind. I wanted to do some swappies between these two. And then Baldric can go back to the shop. That's a potion, that's a valuable. I don't think the Staff of Celerity is going to help us at all. Not from a dwarven perspective. It's going to make very small amount of difference, I think. Right, back to the shop with you.
Your request, all right.
And I suppose you continue your little voyage over the seas.
Why you warden's beard? Your request?
Okay, so that's one of their main leaders down. He was level 3, which is nice. I'm not sure if that leaves us with any other large armies to deal with Legion-wise. Let's get this guy... Actually, hang on. He doesn't have any XP, so we're better off dismissing him and just hiring a new one. that, and that. Don't think it's worthwhile keeping hold of that stuff. Alright. Baldric's looking good. Send him back to the capital just for a quick heal. So his Tenderfoot's looking a bit knackered.
Your request? Your request?
Okay, good turn there. Pop,
Right.
I don't know what I was trying to say. Pop slut. Maybe I was trying to say slut pop. The antique pop slut.
All right.
Thought we were actually going to get somewhere interesting there, but looks like we're entering Demon Lands.
All right.
Not quite sure what I feel about that.
Your request? My warden's dead.
Okay. Quick heal for the Tenderfoot and back out with him. Maybe go after that elven army there. Still not feeling the need to take that elven city. That seems quite pointless, really.
Your request? Your request?
Other than to have somewhere else to heal, I suppose. Betrugan. Belonging to the Legions of the Damned. Oh, that's a very high level city. Is it level 4? That's a level... yeah, that's level 4. Is it the same? I think it's level 4. I don't think it's level 5 yet. Excuse me. Must heal that final HP. Yeah, after these elves now.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Don't know what we're getting ourselves into here, up against a level 4 city. But we have healed all that damage. I mean, surely they're not going to have any promoted units in a garrison. You would think.
Forward, lads!
No, they don't. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so you're probably going to need a boost to kill that cultist in one shot. Great. And now let us just get rid of him. I mean, there's only 50 HP between these two, but the devil does twice as much damage, so it makes much more sense to go for him, I think. Might just be able to scrape through. Yeah, boost you again. And kill the devil with my leader. Excellent. Might just be able to do it. No. Unless the possessed misses? No. Okay, this might get a little bit scary now, because he's got access to our back line. Okay, not bad. Excellent. It's Dumban Redux. I think we've added a little... Sorry, let me start that again. I think we've added a little too far to the west. The foul stench of Bethrezen's minions is everywhere. Ooh, we need to get that rod out. Most certainly. Right. First of all, let's resurrect you. And
All
let's
right.
pop you out. And bring out a proud dwarf, Caldric.
By the ancestors.
Great.
Your request?
More gold. So we do seem to be constantly struggling for gold. Right. Okay. I think I am done. We'll figure out what we're doing. Start. Oh no, I'm not done. It's a filthy lie.
Of course. Your request?
Now we're done. And I think I know what we're going for. Oh, hello. Damn it, if he's going to go for the city, that's going to kill our revived giant. No, he's not. We can survive this if we run away, I think. And they'll run after us, but I think we can still survive that. Especially if he misses. Marvellous. I was worried he was going to go for the garrison and instantly kill the giant who's on 1 HP at the moment. Which would be a very turdish thing to do, which is exactly why the AI would do it. I think it's going to have to be leadership. Not necessarily so we can take one more unit into battle, but to protect us from the -1 leadership challenge, which came up in the last mission. Not falling foul of that again. Okay, dwarfy boy. Pop you up there. Why did the dwarf get 1 XP? Shouldn't the enemy get 1 XP when you run? I don't know. He did get hit. That requires a lot of experience. Good question. I mean, when we fought the Legion's Road Planter and she made the entire army run away, I think both sides got XP in that instance, which was a bit strange. I don't remember seeing that happen before. Right, heal for you. Let's get a hill giant in there. And just double dwarf, really. Yeah, that should do.
Of course.
Can you start... Oh, is there a way through the mountains there? It looks like there could be. Hello, what's this? Grumrag.
Your request?
Could kill the Hellhound. I don't really see the point though. There is a way around here. Zarish. Is he going to be a new army? Is the question. How much do you need to level up? Oh, he's not that far off. You missed random level up. Maybe we can do that, set that as like a permanent challenge, 1 run. Let's go for it. Okay, he's level 1. That's an anti-paladin though, which is scary. And a demon. Ugh. It's awful. We're not going to get through this unscathed, unfortunately. Okay. I think we'll probably just go for the anti-paladin because everyone can hit him. Hang in there, my little dwarfing friend. Yeah. Ugh. This is not nice. 50 damage from Hugh, 60 from him. We might have to make a retreat. So Hill Giant is dead. He won't actually get an attack before he's killed. He's just too slow. and then we don't really have much to fight with, so go for a retreat. Probably going to lose the tenderfoot as well. No? Okay. Oof. Are they going to chase us down though?
By the ancestors. All right. What?
Horrible.
Your request?
I can't think of any way to... Well, unless we get lucky, we're not going to have any way to actually scout out enemy armies. Which is a real drawback from the No Thieves challenge.
Of course. Your request? What? Your request?
So we may have to start training up a new army, depending on how this goes. No, he's ran off. Okay. Phew.
By the ancestors.
Potions. Who is needing potions?
Your request?
Strange way to say it, but fine, whatever. Okay, so I think if we can get these two promoted, the giant is not far off. At least we'll be kind of like roughly on level standing with that army that's just run off. So we could really do with another army just to kind of just get a little bit more experience really. I might go after this city. It's only a level 4. Hopefully it's got a garrison similar to the one that we've just taken.
All right.
Which was nice and straightforward.
Your request?
Okay, is she gonna come down here and play silly beggars?
Of course. Your request?
I quite like the random level up one. Because it did, if you made it a permanent thing, if you did like a random level up playthrough, maybe combined with Rod Planter, that might be interesting. Then obviously you're not guaranteed leadership levels up whenever you get it. I also liked the... Shit, is that army again? I also like the random level up perk thing we did for Heroes of Might and Magic. I might if we exhaust Disciples or if we need a break, then I might go back to Heroes of Might and Magic 5 and do a random skill challenge. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that. Right, let's do something nice and simple, just to take my enfeebled brain off things. Okay, the tenderfoot is dead again, but I'm not really that bothered. He dead? Yeah, he's dead. Sorry for your death. Good.
Your request?
Let's get him.
Forward, lads!
Wow, level 2. How? Dirty cheaters. Oh, she's gone for the hill giant. That's good. Yeah, get rid of him. Should be able to get rid of her. Oh, no, it's down to the dwarf. He's not going to be able to do it, is he? He's going to bottle it. Oh, he did it. Well done. Rewarded with a level up. Terra scroll, potion, valuables. Cool.
Of course.
I'll have that. He is between a rock and a hard place here.
All right.
Zarish. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the name of the one that was gave us a run for our money. I'm just going to heal these dudes. Just in case.
What? Your request? Your request?
Also, this guy's just got an extra 5 movement points from leveling up, hasn't he? Seems like a lot. Hang on, has everyone moved?
What?
Yes.
All right. I'll answer your request.
Yes. So +2 random level up. Cool. Feels like we need something else just to spice that up a bit more. Oh, that rub planter's dead. Legion campaign not hitting leadership would be quite painful. Indeed, yes. But maybe that's for the best. Just to add that extra challenge. Uh-oh, where is he going? Oh, with Rod Planter. Yes. I think what we'd have to do, Rod Planter challenge-wise, is just supplement it with other good armies.
Why, Warden's beard!
And get the other armies to do a lot of the
All
work.
right.
Because, you know, that's not something outside the rules. We just can't bring the leader of those armies to the next mission.
All right.
But
all
we'd
right.
be relying on other armies a lot, I suspect. I want to see what's down here. Because they've garrisoned up in that city. And I feel like we're pretty much stuck on this island now because it just takes so many turns to get over this sea. Come on, let's have a wander. It's just going to be the capital, I think, isn't it? Yeah, this doesn't look great. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Your request? Your request?
Oh, and they're going to assault that city. That'll be exciting. Good fight. Well done. Is he going to attack now? Ah, interesting. Oh, they've replaced the anti-paladin with a sorcerer. Okay, if we can take down the leader, I might use this opportunity to strike with the other party. Although they will take the city, won't they? And then probably heal up. Maybe not. Don't know. Yes, keep missing. That's fine. That's fine. What? How many turns did they get in a row? Is it because everyone had the same initiative and I just got massively screwed over? Okay, are they going to be daft enough to not heal those units, is the question. Because we can get back there. Let's go for it. I'm going to rely on them being stupid. Okay, they didn't revive the healer, which is great. I'm going to see if we can get rid of that sorcerer. Not going to be in the first turn. Not far off though. Oh, why did I boost him? That's such a stupid thing to do. Didn't need to. Okay. Boost him again, why not? See if we can kill him. Excellent. Got ourselves a rock giant. Huge amount of damage boost there to from 60 to 90. Still slow as shit, but what can you do? Didn't have any stuffs. Okay, that was good. feel as if we inadvertently laid and sprung a intricately thought out
Your
trap.
request?
But I think you know that's not the case.
All right. Your request? All right.
If only I had the forethought and to do such a thing. Quite a lot of money. So do we need to spend it somewhere? We do have some warriors. We have quantity in our army too. So we can either get an outpost for some mountaineers for some mage type damage, or veterans just with straight up single target damage boost. I've already got the law tower. Can have ranged units. It's going to take a while for this guy to get enough XP to level up, so potentially it's between those two warrior upgrade units buildings, sorry. But they're so far away from a level up. Whoops, it's the wrong one. Hang on, we've got 3 warriors, don't we? So why did it say we only had 2 in the army? Quantity. Oh, it's quantity of dwarves in our army. I see. I see. Okay.
Your request? What?
I just never really looked at that part of the interface before. Cause I just thought, what's the point? You just build them as soon as possible, don't you? You've explored a depressingly small amount of the map, considering how long we've been at this. But getting there. It feels like we're slowly getting in a better position. Now, do I take the city or do we travel down here? So I've got a feeling that's the Legion's capital. Could get a rod planter just to explore up there. Let's do that. Normally use a thief, but we have no such option, unfortunately. Is everyone healed? Great. Let's go after the city, I think. Don't know what's going on there. But we don't like it. They don't seem to be overly aggressive with our cities. All they did was just throw that hellhound at that city, which we were obviously very able to repel. I don't know what that is. Assuming some sort of mind damage. Great, thank you. Still not following it up with an actual army attack. Oh, I need to garrison that city. I need to remember that. That rod planter we put in there, was it a mage leader? I really can't tell apart all the Legion sprites.
Your request?
Okay, they are quite damaged. Wow, that what would that have been? It can't have been. It can't have been 50 damage. So the novice is 2 damaged still. It must have been like 75 damage from that. I mean, surely the hellhound meat comes like pre-cooked as well, which is a nice bonus. Send those back for a heal. Sorry to be a bit of a pussy, but I look after my dwarves. What can I say?
All right.
Oh yes, I need to garrison this city, don't I? Oh, I already have, but I could do with an actual proper garrison. This kind of makeup work went really well. If we get a surplus amount of money, I will obviously upgrade it and whack a tenderfoot in there. But that did a pretty good job. Okay. Literally sat outside. Okay, Legion's capital. Kind of want to scout around.
Your request?
How strong are the bears compared to giants? Oh, let's have a look. I think they are stronger, most certainly. I can just do it from the army screen, can't I? So hill giant. Well, the cost exactly the same to start with. 210 HP. Bear has 230. Damage does 60. Sorry, giant does 60 damage to begin with. Oh, bear does only 45. But they are very, very fast. They are like archer fast. And we can eventually upgrade them to a Yeti, I think. Don't think we've got the building yet. Yeah, it's that one down there. Don't know how the Yeti fares.
Your request?
We'll see though. This seems fairly low risk because we can literally just retreat and fall back to this city and get a full heal because we've got lots of gold. So let's do it. Wow. Okay. So we've got a dead berserker. Sorry, dead anti-paladin. That is ranger leader, level 3. Right, okay. Interesting. So boost him, then he should be able to kill a sorcerer in one shot. Excellent. Ooh. Can you kill him? Ah, no, he only does 90 damage. This is poo. Yeah, let's go for him anyway. This is where I'd normally... Oh no, I wouldn't defend because he wouldn't be able to take it anyway, so... Boost the dwarf. Damn it. Ooh. Excellent. A giant blood potion, load of valuables, 2 Vithar's Might Scrolls. Those are the ones that we want to buy from that shop. Oh, a summon 3 Nightmare Scroll. Yes, please. Okay, let's revive him. Alright. So that Zarish is dead, so the warrior leader is dead, and the big ranger leader is dead. Bear army. We might give that a go, I think. Once we've got the upgrade for the bear unit. I don't know whether that bear constitutes as a mage unit though, because it's included in the mage upgrade tree. I'm guessing so. I mean that's how I would kind of class it. Because if you mouse over this, it just says mage units, and apparently that's a mage unit.
All right.
Okay.
What? All right. By the ancestors. Your
Okay.
request?
Everything seems to be under control, which is nice. He's going to kill that bloody novice again, isn't he? Oh, it's the Beliar. Beliar. I don't know how you pronounce it. Sorry. Like it. We must use... we must use bear needs to be on the wheel. Okay. I was tempted to put destroy enemy capital on the wheel, but I thought that seems a bit sus if we don't have any spell research or no potions or anything like that. I was like, I can't do that to myself. That's an excellent unit portrait for the Beliar though. Enormous and dangerous, the Beliar demon charges his enemies with his broad horns. Lasts one day. That's nice. Literally lasts one day. Which is sad. Whack him. 138 damage. It's noise. Oh. Got ourselves another warrior. Novice is not far off a level up as well. Should be great. Can we get 100% attack boost from that? No, leave the rod planter alone. Obsessed. Need to throw 100 level 1 heroes at the Capital Guardians. No. No. I've got better things to do with my life. Hang on, let me update the wheel. So must use bear. I'm putting that down as a challenge. It doesn't feel like that much of a challenge, but I'll do it anyway.
I think I have a plan.
Oh, thank you. At least someone does.
What? Your request?
Right.
Why, Warden's beard!
Okay, you're pretty much healed, so I'll send you up against bears and barbarians. Why not? Let's do that. Looking at the challenges, you have doubts about what?
All right.
Us being able to actually do this.
Your request?
What are your fears at the moment, Amarpot? What combination do you think is going to be the one that finishes us off? But you have better things to do. Why you? I fell for that one.
Your request?
That's fair. These are the kind of things I think up like in the middle of the night where I'm just suddenly wide awake in bed.
Your request?
Oh, that would be a good challenge.
What? Your request? Your request?
Okay, I'm done for now. Oh, not again. No, you've got to get used to this in Sacred Lands. You will get fairly heavily smashed, spell-wise. That's a lot of chain lightning. I don't really feel like going backwards and forwards on this one. I think we're just going to have to push forward. I mean, it's only the novice which is looking worse for wear.
Forward, lads!
Yeah, he did. I go for the Berserker just because we can all focus on him. That Gargoyle's going to have some armor though. Oh, it's a nice couple of misses. It does as much damage as the warrior, so no real prioritization going on there. Cool. Keep it up, that's fine, yeah, keep that up, lads. You miss as much as you're like, oh, I'm missing as well. That kind of offsets it somewhat. Of course. Do we keep going? Yeah. Keep going. Yeah, he's dead. But that's fine. Damn it. Really hoping that would have finished him off. Don't do this to me. Fine. Gonna pretty much sap all of our gold reserves. But at least we managed to push forward. It's Brother Abazon. Resistance is useless. All will kneel before the death of Bethrisen. Dethrisen? Is that if they're getting it on with Mortis to produce Dethrisen? Wow. Okay. Everyone healed. I'll not. Do I heal them, or are they? If they just throw a Hellhound against them, then all three of those are dead, which is annoying. I can't give them another target. I don't have enough money for a rod planter. Hang on, did you have some stuff to sell? Yes, yes you do. Excellent. This is good. Can't use potions. Get rid of those. Lovely. Could do with a really nice artifact.
Your request?
There's one thing we're missing at the moment, because we do have artifact law for Pop Slut, but not actually taking use of that, which is bad. So with that, did I get a? I thought I got a Legion spell. Because there is one down here. That one's selling a Legion spell. So let us pull out our proud dwarf.
Of course.
And grab that.
Your request?
And then, yeah, build up a little infernal mana. Enough to just make life a little bit easier for ourselves. Of course, we will have to go and buy that spell, but Baldric can do that on his merry journey.
Of course. All right.
Okay, let's. How much on the bet that they're going to summon a Hellhound and kill half this army? Oh no, they're summoning it somewhere. Oh, it's the Beliar. You can see it at the bottom of the screen. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the gargoyle's gone. Which means that actually one of these two have gone. Which means that maybe the Proudfoot's not dead yet. No, I'm just going to boost him. Okay. Okay, they're all dead anyway. That's fine. Good hit. Dead. He's not gonna go down one hit, is he? Ah, no, no! Of all the times to miss. Please kill him. Oh. Oh. Bloody hell. Oh. I don't have enough money to revive everyone. Oh, she removed that rod for us. How lovely. Do we have to... I kind of want to get chummy with this dude. For Alliance, sell spell. Let's sell a spell. Oh, it must be at peace. For Alliance. It must be at peace to ask for a treaty. Giving gold to an opponent or attacking his enemies will bring you close to peace. Fine. 300 gold to revive the leader. Oh, if only I could use potions. Horrible.
By the ancestors.
Surely they don't have enough money to raise another army. That's annoying that they can raise a an army led by a range leader and just have this city within range instantly.
Why, Warden's beard!
We're going for these dudes, are we? Why not? Odd target. Yeah. Cool. It's quite a lot of damage. Okay, leader's probably not going to make it. It's going to be down to the initiative rolls. Okay. No big deal. We got there. I'd have been surprised if you managed to get through that with no casualties. Strength, Torture, Mentor. I need to see if we can raise enough money to get other ones revived. Torture Mentor scroll is worth quite a lot. 160. Let's do it. Fire Ward. 160 again. Okay, fair enough. Reduces by 20% the initiative. These are all worth quite a lot, actually. Strength scroll isn't worth much. Just sell it anyway. And then I've just got to hope that they just don't have enough money to raise another army. $200. Maybe I should heal some. Do a partial heal. Otherwise, leaving them like this is very precarious. I don't know. Maybe they'll be tempted by the Rod Planter instead.
All right.
Go on then. Give them half a heal. It's better than nothing. Best I can do.
Your request? Of course.
What spell did we get, by the way? Oh, Chain Lightning. Can't even cast it.
All right.
And it's just damage. It's not really that much utility-wise. I could have done with a nice healing spell or something. Okay, no. Oh, fuck. It's going to be living armor, but give me a bloody break. Oh. Well, he's going to kill. At least he's only going to kill the warrior. What absolute tool. Okay. So he's not invading with any actual armies as well, which is nice. Blimey. Okay, but I use up all the money just to revive him again.
Of course. All right.
I'm slightly tempted to maybe move him to this city, but I don't know if that's going to be putting us in a better position. I could sell some stuff at this shop. Okay, what we got? Death Ward. Chances are we're not going to need that, are we? Let's say no. Why is it giving it to us though? Let's sell the potions first, because we definitely don't need these. Potion, valuable. 5th Hour's Might, that's quite useful. Summon a Nightmare, that's really useful. That's another potion. 15 points of water damage. These are all quite useful. That Rust Scroll definitely is, up against gargoyles. Unaffected by the first death-placed attack. Okay, I don't think we need that much more money. So I just want to heal him. At least give him a partial heal, so that if you don't get attacked by a massive horde. They should be good to go next turn.
All right.
God, their movement is absolutely crippled when the leader's dead. I can't tell if that's a mage leader or a... it can only be a mage leader. So the warrior leader like holds a whip and a sword upright. I'm pretty sure it's a mage leader. We'll see what happens. We'll see what he does.
All right.
Okay. Trying to soften us up with a Belial. Nice. Happy with that. Unless he's going to kill him. No. Apparently not. What's the Empire up to? Is he going after them? Hi Leuben, how you doing? Okay, so for a secondary type leader, guess it makes sense just to give him some toughness. Unless he's going after this weakened army.
All right.
Let us get some heals. Let's see if we can strike first. Don't want to expect this will go terribly well, but if they're going to go after this army anyway, I at least want to screw them over first. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Okay. That's why we like auto saves, isn't it? Oh, it's got all small as well. Is that big enough? That'll do. Also save. It does just randomly crash still, but a lot less than I was used to when I was recording it for YouTube.
Your request?
Some terrible recording sessions with that. Just using DXWND that I used to use. I just want to hear this. These cries of anguish from the Belial again. Oh. Cute. Okay, you're going in the same direction. I don't know what's happening here. Are they working together to do some sort of pincer movement? Toughness for you. Are they in some sort of alliance? No, everyone's at war, which is fine.
All right. Your request?
Okay. Heal. And we'll try this again. How much HP is he up to? 192. There's huge amounts for a ranger leader. Then again, it is a dwarf, so it's to be expected. Oh, it's not crashed. It's an even bigger bonus. Oh, it is a rod planter with an anti-paladin. Right. I really want to kill him. Come for the leader for some reason. Alright. Good. Okay. They should be relatively trapped now, because for her to escape, well, she'll have to go all the way around here, and then I might even chase her down with this leaderless party.
Your request?
Oh, I can just do this. Oops.
By the ancestors. Your request?
Okay, this party is ready to go. But go where is the question. Actually, we probably should garrison that city first. That'll take another turn though. Let's go this way.
Your request? All right.
Everyone done? They're summoning things every single turn. He must have tons of mana. How does he have enough movement points to get there in one turn? Okay. I mean, that was a double bear party. I might just abandon this. It's not that important a city to take. Right. We've encountered the Empire.
Your request?
Damn it, we can't quite reach him. Although I do kind of want to get chummy with them.
Your request?
By the ancestors.
What's Tumulus is unexplored.
All right.
This again. Stand procedure. Thank you. Again. Okay, that's healing. For what purpose? Where's he going after now? I mean, they're really tempting me, I've got to say. I'll not take the bait. I'll play nice for now. Although I really do suspect he's going to go for this weakened army, which would be sad because I don't want to lose those warriors.
Your request?
But at the same time, I mean, we're kind of like halfway in between that war and peace. I don't want to start bribing
All right.
you, though. Do better things with that money.
Your request?
Of course.
Okay, that's the edge of the map.
All right.
I've explored so little of the map. This is ridiculous for the second mission. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If he goes for him, then I'll finish him off. I will have my revenge. Why? It's just a random army out in the middle of nowhere. I don't see what they have to gain by doing this. Especially when they miss. Nice. 100% boost. Thank you very much. That's going to be extremely useful. Living armor to attack this city. Great. Good start. Ugh. Way too much damage. Just from my living armor. Who's he going to go for? You fucker. Okay, whatever. See if I can kill the leader. That'll cripple the movement of the army. Got a marksman and a couple of knights. I thought they were Imperial knights, but no, they're just normal knights. It's a tier 2 army. And they will pay. Could potentially run at this point. Okay, I'm going to try and do that just to keep what we have with this army. So I like those warriors. They've done us proud. Alrighty, not bad. Instant karma for this dude. I think you'll find. Actually, no, not quite instant. You need to heal him first.
Forward, lad!
You're doing 50, 16, 55. Fine. For God's sake. He's got plenty of HP, so he can take a good few more arrows from him. Ugh. Fine. Got rid of him though. What banner of protection? 10% less damage from all attacks.
By the ancestors.
It's not an artifact though.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
By the ancestors.
All right.
God, I wasn't expecting it to get so hard in mission 2. And that is what she said. It's pretty rough already. Do we want to do this? Do we want to go there? It's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. There's not much in the way of healing. Yeah, go on then. Didn't take much convincing. So we're going to get 100% boost. Might as well do the giant who can then absolutely smash this gargoyle. Alright. Absolutely mullered him. Pooh. It's fine. I was trying to just reduce the damage going to the warrior there. Oi, oi, oi.
Your request?
Okay, don't have to actually revive anyone, which
Of
is
course.
always pleasant. Well, I've got to revive that leader.
Your request?
But oh, I've got to revive a lot of people in in that army.
By the ancestors.
That's more like it. At least we don't have permadeath on this challenge. Wow, death mana. I could hardly see that. We ain't getting it though, unfortunately. Make our way around here. There's so much water in this map. I think that's probably why I am struggling so much to actually get anywhere and get some decent exploration going. I know at this point we should technically have the seafaring spell,
All right.
which I think negates the movement penalty for water travelling.
By the ancestors.
So we are pretty much screwed over in that respect, but still, it's pretty grueling work. Okay, you stick to the land, please. Owned by the Empire. What do we have down here? Lots of Empire dudes. Okay, maybe it's time to turn our attention to this potential source of runestone, extra runestone mana here.
What?
Okay, we just need to keep healing.
All right.
By the ancestors.
Okay. Looks like a fairly intentional barrier. And I don't think that Empire army has moved since we spied it.
All right.
So this, I don't think these will move either. These seem to be kind of like pre-placed sentry type units.
What? Your request?
It is looking like.
By the ancestors.
Oh, that didn't go down as much as I thought it would.
By
It was
the
killing that army.
ancestors.
Even though they started it.
Your request?
It's the Kraken! Should we have some Kraken fun?
Why, Warden's beard!
Hey, you're fully healed. What do we do with you now? I was going to see if we could get that Legion spell, but we only actually managed to get 200 mana from that city here. Could use him to garrison that city, although that doesn't seem to be under threat at the moment. Go for those centaurs, I think.
Your request?
Of course.
Your request?
Attempted to cement our place here. So I'm assuming there's some infernal mana somewhere around here, which we're potentially going to get. Maybe not. Maybe that's what this is for.
What?
Right, okay, fair enough. In that case, I will splurge on our upgrade for the Rock Giant. We can either go with a Cloud Keep, which gives us the Tempest Giant. Living among the clouds, they summon the forces of nature to cast lightning at their enemies. 50 damage to all units. Slow as shite, as you'd expect from a giant. Not that much of a HP increase. Only an extra 40 HP. Or we can go for single target damage with the Ice Giant. HP of 400, 120 damage to one target. Would be nice to have some AoE type damage. But we can potentially get that from a Mountaineer. If we were to upgrade the warriors into using the outpost. Let's go with Ice Caves. Why not? We'll do single target for the giants and then maybe multi-target for the
Your
warriors.
request? Why, Warden's beard!
Wow, they finally decided to go for that ruin. That ruin had managed to last 50 turns untouched, and then they just suddenly decided to go for it.
Your request?
Of course.
Your request?
Do you fancy our chances against a Kraken? I think we do. I think once we've got a 100% boost on the Rock Giant, should be fine. Let's have a look at this dude. Excellent unit portrait once again. Natural enemy of the sea serpent, the Kraken feeds upon unfortunate sailors that venture too far from shore. 120 damage. So, bad news for the warrior, but can we get a nice big heavy hit in from the Rock Giant? Nasty. Lovely. Okay. Pop Sludge should be able to finish it off. If he misses, the warrior can also finish it off, so it doesn't really matter who we boost. Great. Okay, XP is coming along nicely.
Why, Warden's beer.
No one really close to a level up.
All right.
God, they love that spell. What is it? Mentor Portents? Some sort of mind damage. I think it's 60 mind damage or something. Which has to be a level... living armor. It must be a level 3 or 4 spell. Probably 3. Viagra Portents. Increases chance to hit by 100%. Presumably. Inflicts 50 sexual damage.
Why, Warden's beard.
Explains the normal growth. Yes.
Request.
They all started off life as just normal men.
Of course.
And then the Viagra took hold. Another crackhead.
Your request. Why, Warden's beard. All right.
Of course.
Your request.
Alrighty. So it looks like at some point we're going to have to ruffle some feathers. Empire-wise, 'cause it largely looks like we're invading their lands. With them having so many sentry units around this kind of like perimeter.
What? All right.
By the ancestors.
Okay. More sentry units?
Your request. What?
Okay. Yeah, I want that gold mine back. Thank you very much.
By the ancestors.
Great.
All right.
Someone's very offended by me taking that rod. Try and retreat. I think I'm just going to immediately place a rod back down. No, she's legged it. That seemed a bit inappropriate. Okay, back onto dry land, thankfully. Wow. Chieftain Sigurd. Oh, hello. Can we get up there from here? Interesting. This looks like untouched land, enemy lord wise. Okay, so I say let's take this area and then make our way up there.
What? Your request.
Although I think we'll give this city a try.
By the ancestors.
And then
Your request.
we'll probably wrap up for the evening. See if we can end on something of a high and take that city to get us some runestone mana. Should be nice. I'd have thought they would have replaced their rod almost instantly. Extremely aggressive with their summons. electricity effects. They're quite old school, aren't they? I like it. Okay, that 10-foot is dead once again, but I think we're used to that now, aren't we? Let's give you a boost. Not quite enough damage. It's a shame. Yeah, boost him again. So squeaky. Get rigged. Lovely stuff.
Your request?
You enjoy the voice acting there, Euban. It's hard not to be fair.
All right.
Chieftain Bobard. Right, okay.
Why, you wardens,
All right.
bad.
All right.
Okay, we're down to just the 3 armies now. It's easier to manage, so I'm not cycling through endlessly at the end of each turn. Poison my city? Yeah, bastard. Okay. That poison definitely helped. There. Well, at least we killed the berserker. Keep on going. Sound and visual effects are nice. Yeah, I'm surprised at just how well this game looks still. I was thinking playing it so Christ, better level up. Playing it so close to playing Disciples 2, I thought would have looked really crap, but it doesn't actually. I think it still looks really nice. It's just a very different style, which again is absolutely fine. It is from a bygone age. Right, you can get wrecked. Because I'm not having you take the piss. It is more cartoonish. Even the music and sound effects are more along the lines of just not taking themselves as seriously,
Your request?
which I think works really well.
What?
All right. Your request?
Okay. That poison did like quite a lot of damage. It was like 20-30% damage to all the units in the city. If only we could use Thieves. Are they finally going to be able to mount some sort of an assault? Because they just seem to be warded off with spells constantly. Okay, so Elf Ranger is easy to deal with. Depends who he's going to go for. If he's going to go for Pop Slot, that's fine. He can take a bit of damage. I don't know whether the Elf Princess is going to do healing or damage. I think it's an equivalent of an Elf Lord. And we still don't have any useful spells. They either take themselves way too seriously, or it's like the opposite end. There's very little like room for in between, where it's still like a fantasy land, but there's no like outright humor in this, apart from like when you leave units idle and stuff like this.
I think I have a plan.
Like that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's still not like overly serious, but it's still kind of like got a good story. And well fleshed out. I'm just going to go for it. Right, what we're dealing with. 40 damage to all units. Heir of the Elven Lands, the princess is called upon to protect her realm against invaders. So it is pretty much an elf lord. Might try and get rid of her quite early. Let's do 95 damage. So that will probably go for the warrior. Could just get props up Slut to kill him and go for full-on damage with the Rock Giant. Let's do that. Nice. Excellent. Alright. I'm happy with that. No deaths. I like it. Lovely. You attacked us like savages. You're no different from the inhabitants of these regions. Ugh. I'm gonna upgrade this instantly and get some garrison in here, because I like the positioning of this one, and it's getting us some runestone mana. Despite us not being able to cast anything, I'm hoping that will change. We'll either get a staff or a some sort of mana magic vendor where we can buy a clan spell from. It's not going to be likely. Never mind. That went alright, I think.
Your request?
You're done. I think I'll keep you over here to defend this city just for a bit.
All right.
Why you
All
want
right.
dead?
You can stay there to protect these lands, mainly just the gold mine, though.
Your request?
I did get lucky with the misses. Yeah, this is true. I could have probably optimised that a bit better. Oh, I've had it again. I think this is probably me for this evening. I've got it's been for a bit longer than I expected, but we had some small technical issues. Nothing too big, but I managed to still only explored 50% of the map, which is baffling.
I think I have a plan.
There was a part of me hoping that we could actually get this mission knocked out in one stream, but that's not happening. Double living armor, just to finish off the evening. That's always nice, isn't it? Damn it! You couldn't just get 3 hits, could you? What a joke. 50% there, yes. 50% there in the second mission. Maybe the maps and missions are bigger, but there are just fewer of them. I can't remember with Sacred Lands. My mind's drawing a blank. Blowing a drank. Whereas with Disciples 2, it seems to be the opposite way around. I think there's probably more missions, but the maps kind of grow in size at a much smaller rate. 5 maps or 6. Yeah, that's definitely fewer than Disciples 2. Anywho, before I forget, I'm just going to save things. Percenti? Did I say percenti? Let's put percenti. 50%. Right, that's me done for another stream. Thank you very much again for joining me. Thanks to everyone watching on YouTube as well. Again, if you have any suggestions for the mini challenges to be included within the wheel, nothing too bonkers, please. Keep it light-hearted and fun. Yeah, just drop a comment in YouTube. I read all comments as always. Otherwise, yeah, enjoy, and I will see you probably maybe just before the weekend, either just before the weekend or just after. Probably not at the weekend, but somewhere around then. Thank you very much for joining me. It's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.